how to knit Intarsia. We have a really cute scarf pattern coming up at the store, and I just want to show you this nice technique. I've used two colors. I'm using a bulky yarn for now, but this is knitting with two colorways. I cast on with two colorways as well, and this is what the back looks like. I have not woven the ends in yet. So what I did, I'm just going to give you a little sample of how I did this. So to start off with, I'm going to cast on just 5 stitches. I do the knitted cast on. It's my favorite cast on. So here we go. Do my slip knot. And actually, I think this is good for beginners too. I think knitting a piece like this for Intarsia is easy. So I'm going to just do, let's say I'll do 6 stitches. That's 2. I like the knitted cable cast on. I think it's beautiful. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, so nope, I have 2, 4, 5. One more. I'll do one more. Make it 6. So a knitted cast on, I love this. The cable cast on. It's a stretchy cast on, very durable, especially good for shawls and scarves. And I come and I do a little twist like that. Now I'm going to add this new color because I'm going to do 6 and 6. So now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to cast on with my new color. So I take my new color and I'm just going to add it in here. Come back through. 1. Now what's tricky here, I have my yarn here. I'm going to be sure and twist in with my old color here is going to be caught up with the gray color. Let's see if we can do that. There you go. Can you see it? There it is. So it's caught up. There you go. The gray wraps the blue. And now I have locked it in. So let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think that's right. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. Nope, somebody can't count. That would be Doris. And 6. No, I can't count, and I can't do math. All right, so now I have 6 stitches. Well, on this, I want to go ahead and I'm going to knit 6 gray and then 6 of the blue. So I'll go ahead and knit my 6. So, and I'll show you the twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is the trick, so you can lock it really well. So here I have it, and here is my old color, and now I'm going to bring in the new color. So I make sure that the blue color will do a nice little twist to catch that gray color, and it locks it in. And now, if you'll notice, the gray is going on top of the blue feeding yarn, and now I'm going to knit with that. And I have 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now when I come back, I'm going to turn it around. You can see now what's going to happen is, yes, this is the biggest complaint of doing Intarsia is the yarn twisting. I usually use Ziploc baggies, but I'm going to untangle it as I'm going along. But Ziploc baggies makes it a lot easier to untangle. So now I'm going to purl back in my light blue. There you go. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm going to add my gray. I'm on the wrong side. You have to lock this in every single time, otherwise you'll have a gap between the two colorways. So here is my gray. Where's that gray? Right here, which is what I'm going to start knitting with, or purling with. So I take my blue and I'm going to grab it. Actually, I'm going to take it this time. I'm going to actually twist the gray around that blue to make sure I have locked it in. Now I am ready and it's secure. So you just need to lock it in. Can you see what I've done here? I've just twisted. I'm going to hold that blue yarn and then there goes. And I will do my gray and then we'll look at it when we come back. And it's already getting tangled. Sometimes when you're working with shorter colors, I just cut as much as I think I'll need and I just pull the strands through and it makes it a whole lot easier for keeping it from being so tangled. But this is, now actually, we could probably do this in reverse knitting, which is another blog that I have written and have a little demo for. So now I'm going to take this work, turn it back around, and here you can see how pretty my colors look right there. See? Isn't that pretty? Yeah. So we'll do it one more time. So I'm going to untangle my yarns. You can see they're twisted. So I'm going to untangle. And there we go. Now I'll kick off with my gray. Generally, a lot of Intarsia has a graph to go with it. I'm just kind of showing you this easy way, only because we have a really pretty scarf coming in, and I'm going to show you what they've done with that one too. So we're going to have a workshop on Intarsia. And when you're working in the round, how you can work that out as well. And when you're flat or just doing little areas. So here we go. I'm going to take my needle in here. Here is my back side. Here's a yarn I don't want to be using anymore. Here comes my blue. It grabs it. I could twist it again, but I think this is a good enough lock when I'm coming back. It's when we're purling that we struggle just a little bit with that lock. So it's like a double twist when we're coming back. And here we go. And this is just going to be a cute scarf that we're making in the store. And I really like it because it's like a color block. So for instance, here we go. See how nice that looks? And you can't see it. Very pretty in the back, nice and tidy. And that's how I do this actually. So I'm going to turn it around, and this say I'm just, now I've gone more than what I should, but I'm going to pick this up now. I've never done this before, so let's see what happens, because I think I want to have the green here now. A lot of times they probably have you cut the yarn to add the new colorway, but I'm going to do it the lazy way here. Let's see, just to give you an idea. So you could even make up your own patterns. You could do your own alphabet. There's so much you can do with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, it's getting tight because it's a tangled mess, as you can see. Like I said, there you go. Now I've kind of almost untangled it, but not quite. And now guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up that blue again. And I'm going to go in here like this. And where's my blue? Right here. Oh, what a tangled mess we have here. But I'm not going to let it get in my way. So here's my gray. I'm actually going to take my blue on top of the gray. This is where you have to really do that nice twist to secure it when we're coming back. And now, here's what I'm showing you, because I want you to see how easy it is to change panel colors in a block scarf. So you could actually make your own design. You could have stripes that are, 3, and then maybe the other side is 4, something like that. So I've turned it around, and I've changed my color block, as you can tell. yeah, how pretty is that? I could have made it a little bit more loose. I could have cut the yarn and added it again. Or what I could have done is I could have carried the blue knowing I was going to pick it up at this end and then go back. So that is how you do Intarsia. Is that not so pretty? And you can make your own color block scarf, hat, whatever. Even a garment I think would be really pretty in this, because a lot of garments are knit as rectangles. So thank you from Yarn Store Boutique. Check out our blog if you haven't already. We try to have a blog to support every video that we make. And the next video will show you how to do Intarsia with just a little section in the middle and how you can work with that. Thank you.